And now we're going to take a look at Friday, November 15th. We're going to do a quick review of our story yesterday, Hey You down there, to try and help you out. Line 101. Vocab test coming up on Monday. Yes?
I have a question. Do you have cough drops?
I do, but you have to get it from the nurse. I can't get it to you. Just like keep track or legal issues or I don't know. But hey, you down there. We'll go from there. For this one, we'll go once again our three main characters in the story. Well, there's only really three characters in this. Well, 2.5, but still close enough for me. Dompert?
Calvin.
Good.
Dora.
Yes.
And then Glar's master.
Works for me. And then Glar. Glar is the one I consider a half character because he never actually shows up in the story, but he definitely has an influence and interacts and stuff like that. What description do we have of Calvin in the story? Forbes?
He's a jerk.
Good enough for me. I put mean man who wants gold, but jerk sort of works the same thing. Dora, Daughtery.
Well, Dora's this nice lady that hates Calvin.
Although she is married to him, but that works too.
Jerk.
Friendly lady with food, because she keeps giving food down to give people. And how do we describe Glar for H?
Snappy and kind of wants, just greedy kind of, yeah.
Greedy for what?
Well-dwelling.
He's very free with his gold, but yes, he definitely is hungry for some turkey. And definitely likes his food.
He's a well-dweller.
And a well-dweller. For the setting, for the where's our story take place, Forbes?
On a farm.
It works for me on the farm. Farm? On a farm. Nicely done. And then, I think that's pretty much it.
The well.
No, down at that store.
Nicely done. And the well.
The store.
It never takes place at the store.
Well,
We talked about it going. Yeah.
The kitchen
Of their house.
Nicely done again. I guess it was up there. And then for the win,
Modern.
current time, because they actually had something that has to be plugged up.
current time once again, as far as we can tell. And then
Night
both
and day.
night and day. What was it, nighttime?
Yeah, it was night and day.
She sits out there like the whole night, waits for them to come by the next day. For the plot, covering the entire story in 5 things. What's the first thing that we'll put on there? 3 names? What did we find out about them at the very beginning?
They're farmers.
They are farmers. And?
Poorish.
What'd you say?
They're poor.
Poor, sure. Keep going. What is it they're going to do on the farm?
Dig a well.
Works for me. So there you go.
What?
Hey, this isn't Hey You down there.
No, it's not.
Voices.
The voices.
Interesting. So we'll go with yes, I agree. It's the first one. We'll pretend that says he's going to dig a well. Then
Me.
for the next one, which we're going to have to pretentificate to, Daughtery.
Calvin secretly becomes a, oh wait, wrong place. Calvin, he, puts stuff down a well, okay? And then he pulls something up, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is heavy. And he finds, gold.
Works for me. Number 2, bottom falls out of well. He puts string down there, finds gold. After he finds the piece of gold, what's the next step after that one? Bratton?
He goes down. No.
He's just found out that they took the death ray and they gave him gold. So what does he do after he finds out that they gave him gold for the death ray?
He goes to the city and gets the thing, bigger rope or something.
On the right.
He gets that wind up.
Over a bigger bucket or something.
Nice. So then he does. And what is he gonna put in the bucket?
Gold.
Flashlights. So 3, he goes back and gets a bigger thing for a whole bunch of flashlights. While he's doing that, that takes us to number 4. And number 4, Jose? What is it that Dora's doing while he's gone?
Sending them food and then getting gold behind Calvin's back.
Works for me. Dora sends down food and gets gold. And then the very last one, number 5, Tarby.
Calvin goes down and the people down there want more food. And then they end up eating Calvin.
Because
Perfect.
he's turkey.
Calvin,
because he looks like a turkey. Nice one. So then Calvin goes down the hole, gets eaten because he looks like a turkey.
And like, this is a weird
So
turkey.
never look like a turkey when going to beat up some Andes.
Point of view. Ooh. What was the point of view for this one? Third person or first person? Mickey?
Third person.
Nice one. That was it. Limited or omniscient.
Um,
Hang on. Who would you say our main character is?
Dora.
Dora. Is there any scene that Dora is not in?
Yes.
Yes.
What scene is Dora not in?
The note.
Well, who's reading the note?
Block.
No. He wrote the note. I said, who's
Oh
reading the
wait,
note?
no. It's
Tell
just there's not a scene.
Dora.
Forbes?
It's
Two.
Dora.
Nice one. Limited because Dora is in every scene. It follows her throughout the entire thing. Follows Dora. Ooh. For the theme, I'll give you the theme. See if you can explain the theme. The golden rule. First, you have to know what the golden rule is, and then how that applies to the story. Freebs? Free.
oh sorry. The tree other side one tree.
And how does that apply to the story?
Because Catherine was really mean to Dora.
And what happens to him?
He
Eat it.
gets treated what he was treating them.
Nicely done. Exactly. And Dora is really nice. And what happens to Dora?
She gets gold.
Money,
So how you treat others is how you'll be treated. Internal conflict.
Kill Kevin.
Calvin has choices to make in the story. Sophia, what decision does Calvin have to does Calvin have to make in the story?
Either go down the well or
Uh-oh. It's red and orange and going boop,
like beep beep beep.
No, that was like
We'll just have to use our imagination. Or we could just talk out loud. Sophia, keep going.
Either like go down the well or keep searching for gold.
Works for me. Go down the well or keep searching for gold. Anything else for Calvin? Yeah?
Either be mean his whole life or nice.
Works for me. Yeah?
Give them death rays.
Or?
Or leave it alone and just dig an arrow over it.
Nicely done. And Dora has a decision to make in the story. And what decision does Dora have to make? Wins? So when she sends stuff down into the hole and things like that, she has to then make a decision. And what decision does she have to make? What comes back up the hole?
Gold.
And what does she have to do with the gold?
Hide
Is that the only thing she can do?
or show it to
Nice done. So you have Dora, and also when Calvin is deciding to go into the hole, she has another choice she can make. And what choice can she make then?
Push you down.
No, I don't think it's pushing down the hole, but you're close. Forbes?
Tell him not to go down there.
Or
Let him go down.
and then which is what she ends up doing. External conflict. What is our battle maze that we have in the story? What things fight each other?
Dora versus Calvin.
How so? How's that important?
Because
What does Calvin do to her? Why are they fighting?
Calvin's treating Dora bad.
There you go. The fact that Calvin treats her poorly. Free age?
I'll have a comment. Wouldn't it be considered murder?
For who?
Like Calvin getting murdered
By who?
by the Galar dude?
I would imagine so. I mean,
Also,
they did kill him, and given it's the same kind of murder as you murdering a cow, but it's the same idea.
But it's
What happened down there?
And there's another external conflict at the end of the story. And what's the external conflict that we have at the very end? Eagles? And how's that important?
Because Calvin ends up like dead because the Glar ate him.
Nice. Works for me.
I was ready to see
That must have been interesting.
From there, we'll see what I can do with my
turning it on.
dead machine. There's a chance the bulb is finally burnt out. I turned it into technology, but we all love technology. Yay! We'll see what happens. From there, you can use your handouts, or if you did the homework, you can have the homework out from there, and we will move forward. While I just
Hit it with a stick.
Because Mrs. Sachs did the same thing. It would just turn off randomly.
Miss Sachs, hers is like broken.
Hers
It'll
is
only stay
messed
on
up.
for like 5 minutes and then it'll just shut off.
Yep. Technology. Love it so much.
Why didn't you just do it on the board?
The videos do go.
Do what on the board?
Write your stuff on the board.
Just write it all out there?
No.
No, bye.
Mr.